In a nutshell. In a nutshell. In a nutshell. In a nutshell. In a nutshell.
Al Weissman, in a nutshell, we're back.
Alan, I heard that Donald Sterling was served with papers to cease and desist.
Ay. What did he do now?
Well, he opened a new hair salon and he called it Scalping Clippers.
Well, I can't see why he couldn't call it that if he wanted to.
I don't understand it.
Somebody was offended by that?
I think so.
Maybe
Maybe American Indians, I don't know.
Maybe he's just not doing hair in there.
That's right.
He could be doing anything. We don't know.
That's right.
We are going to do...
Donald Sterling is 80 years old, Alan.
I know, he's an older guy.
And he's been paying for that girlfriend some good-hearted cash.
For quite a while, as I understand.
That's right.
It.
He seems like he should be able to have a little bit of privacy in his conversation, don't you think?
I would think so.
Well, homie saw him, though. It was kind of sad because he saw him trying to scalp tickets at a Clippers game.
He's going to get even with those guys, huh?
Yeah, the authorities came and hauled him away. He must have been embarrassed.
I would have to think so. He was scalping tickets, huh?
Well, that's what homie thought.
$700 million isn't enough. He needs a couple of bucks more. It's just a walking around money, Anything else new for us, Mark?
I think that's it.
That's enough, huh? Okay. Crystal Cook was on our show, I don't know, maybe around a year ago, a little less than a year ago, and she sang a song called Harmony. So here's a little Crystal Cook.
I don't need no fancy things, not too fond of diamond rings. They don't mean a thing, and all I got are my blue jeans, a decent car to get me A to B. Baby, that's all I need. I have my voice and my 6 strings. I sing with heart, I sing in B. The music soothes my soul, and I will be forever young, forever free. If I got peace, if I find love and harmony. Call me bitter, call me sweet. You think I care what you think, and I won't waste my time. And keep your judgments to yourself. If you're wise, just shut your mouth. Your words won't leave me bleeding, and I will be forever young, forever free. If I got peace, if I find love and harmony. The sky and trees bring me ease, shades of blue and shades of green. Don't you dare rub your grays on me, 'cause I will be forever young, forever free. If I got peace, if I find love and harmony.
Al Weissman in a nutshell. That was kind of fun. That was Crystal Cook doing Harmony. I want to do one more tune here before we get into another direction. We have a tune by Megan Kirkman and Greg Woodside. And it's called Radioactive. They do a great version of Radioactive. Yeah, they were on our show, when was it? Like late last year, somewhere in there. About 7 or 8 months ago. So here's Megan Kirkman and Greg Woodside, Radioactive.
I'm waking up to ash and dust. I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breathing in the chemicals. Oh, I'm breaking in, shaping up, then checking out on the prison bus. This is it, the apocalypse. Whoa, I'm waking up, I feel it in my bones, enough to make my system glow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Oh, I'm radioactive, radioactive. I'm radioactive, radioactive. I raise my flag, don my clothes. It's a revolution, I suppose. We're painted red to fit right in. Oh, I'm breaking in, shaping up, then checking out on the prison bus. This is it, the apocalypse. Oh, I'm waking up, I feel it in my bones, enough to make my system blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. I'm radioactive, radioactive. I'm radioactive, radioactive. All systems go. The sun hasn't died. Deep in my bones, straight from inside, I'm waking up. I feel it in my bones, enough to make my system glow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age, to the new age. I'm radioactive, radioactive. I'm radioactive, radioactive.
Al Weissman in a nutshell. That was Megan Kirkman and Greg Woodside doing Radioactive, their version of it, which I think is really, really a nice version. Did you have something you wanted to say before?
I was telling you when
Hope I didn't
the song
interrupt
was
you
playing.
rudely.
No, not at all.
I'm not calling you rudely, but
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Although I am a little bit on the rude side. But I've been reading these crazy headlines. Did you ever look at the funny headlines? I mean, you might get a kick out of some of these.
Oh, good. Tell us about it.
Well, it says in the Toronto Star 1996, it said the headline was marijuana issue sent to a joint committee.
I think that's appropriate. I couldn't think of any other committee to send it to if
I
they
know,
were
right?
thinking about marijuana.
Of course. And then there
Of
was
course, they
one.
could have sent it to a bong committee, but it
That
just
would be
wouldn't sound
bad.
the same.
No, it doesn't sound. And in South Haven, they said city is unsure why the sewer smells.
I wonder about South Haven. Those officials there, if they don't realize that sewers smell sometimes.
I know. I'm like, the sewer's supposed to smell.
That's
If it doesn't smell, it's not working.
Okay, guys, listen. We know it goes into the sewers. It smells. And so if you detect that odor, you're okay. Everything's working like it's supposed to.
Well, then I saw one that said a man was accused of killing his lawyer, and he received a new lawyer. Does that make a lot of sense?
Well, he didn't have a lawyer anymore. You know, it's like the guy that was accused of killing his parents, and then he pleaded for mercy because he was an orphan. I mean, you know,
True.
those things happen. Okay. We're going to do a little Jenny Frank Ward. Jenny Frank Ward visited with us about 2 months ago, and she has this cool new song out called Black Crows, so here we are.
Black crows, big wings, fly by and sing. They had me wrong, they died, I won.
full in your mind. Let's fast forward to the end of time. I've been everywhere you don't believe. What I know isn't all you see. Something's holding me down, stuck inside me, just spinning around. I can't escape from me. This is all I see each time I fall down. It's harder on me. Stuck here waiting around for you to see me here. I can't be what you dreamed. I'm aware that you recognize the best of sides. Still I sit and I wonder why. 'Cause I want to show you how much we're not over. We're just getting started here. They keep rearranging our plans, they keep changing. Get ready to face your fear. Something's holding me down, stuck inside me, just spinning around. I can't escape from me. This is all I see each time I fall down. It's harder on me. Something's holding me down, it's just making me drown. Can't escape, it's just spinning me around and around. This is all I see. This is all I see. Each time I fall down, it's harder on me. Each time I fall down, it's harder to breathe. Each time I fall down, it breaks underneath. Black crows, big wings, fly by and sing. They had me wrong, they died, I won.
Al Weissman in a nutshell. That was a cool tune. Black Crows by Jenny Frank Ward on her new album. So check out Jenny Frank Ward when you get a chance. It's well worth a couple of bucks to pick it up. So now, Marge, what else is new?
Well, Alan, actually, poor homie was stopped by the police the other day after he'd been drinking at Moe's Tavern. Oops, maybe I shouldn't say that part. But he even had empty Duff beer cans in the back seat.
Don't worry, Marge, they can't make you testify against your husband.
I know, but isn't it naughty if I say it on the air?
It probably is. So come back to haunt you, but that sounds pretty bad. I mean, that sounds kind of incriminating. So what happened?
Well, he had heard that the way to beat the breathalyzer was to eat something cotton.
Oh, no. So what did Homer do now?
Oh, yes. Well, the only cotton item he had handy was his underwear, so...
Nasty! He actually chewed on those disgusting yellow underwear?
Mm-hmm. The really bad part was, though, Alan, it's kind of disgusting. My washing machine was broken. So he's been wearing those suckers for 3 days.
Oh, my God, I am grossed out. No way.
Yes, but thankfully, the officer grabbed him before he was able to swallow them.
Well, on the one hand, that's good. On the other hand, he never was able to accomplish his purpose, so he probably got busted on that DUI pretty good.
He did. Well, it's dangerous for us. We're watercolors, Al. We're two-dimensional. To drink alcohol? Can you imagine what that could do?
Oh, my goodness.
Mm-hmm. Matt Groening was particularly upset.
I bet. Well, thank you for those words, Marge.
You're welcome.
We're going to do a little Mandy Z and Roll Route 1, not a love song. They were on our show about several months back.
Every song's a love song when you're down and out, talking about these things you can't live without. When you're sad and lonely and trying to get by, all those memories haunt in the night. Flip on the radio and you hear the same old tune. Love is talking about love so good and feeling so, so true. This one's for you. I hope my words ring true. So turn it up, play it loud. Listen to me, I'm getting out. This song's not a love song, no. It's about moving on, finding strength to get along after you've done me all so wrong. This song's not a love song, no. It's about moving on, finding strength to get along after you've done me all so wrong. This song's not a love song. It's about moving on, finding strength to get along after you've done me oh so wrong. So turn it up, play it loud. Listen to me, I'm getting out. This song's not a love song, no. It's about moving on, finding strength to get along after you've done me all so wrong.
Al Weissman in a nutshell. That was Mandy Z in Rural Route 1 doing Not a Love Song. Marge, do you have any of those crazy headlines left over?
Actually, yes. There's one that was from Colorado Springs paper. And it said statistics show that teen pregnancy drops off significantly after the age of 25. Duh.
I would think that it would drop off earlier than that.
I would have thought 19-ish,
25 seems like an old teenager.
Yes, it does.
I suppose after 35, it almost goes away altogether.
Teen pregnancy, yeah. Also, there was another one that I saw that said, homicide victims rarely talk to police. That's a little scary, too.
That's logical.
Well, it's scary because which ones talk to the police? How often does it happen?
Yeah.
They said they rarely talk to the police.
So, in other words, some of them are
Some
talking.
of them are still talking.
Well, maybe there's... Who the heck knows? That's... We wish they could all talk to the police.
That's right. And then I found a couple more, and one was... Oh, this was kind of cute. It said, a Waterford boy, 8 years old, saved his sister's life. He used the Heimlich's maneuver, which he learned from TV. He later said, I wouldn't do it again. She's been a pain the whole week.
Let her die next time.
I think he's planning to. Then there was another one that said the Utah Poison Control Center reminds everyone not to take poison. Boy, am I glad they told us that.
That's in Utah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Right up there, Utah.
That's right.
Good advice. Always good advice.
For sure. I saw two more. Federal agents raided a gun shop, and they found weapons.
Get out of town.
No kidding.
What the heck?
It's a little scary.
They're on their game.
Mm-hmm. And Diana, it said, was still alive hours before she died. That's all I have for you.
Okay. I wonder if they didn't find weapons of mass destruction. They only found weapons of local destruction.
That's right.
I'm sure. Okay, here's our last tune of the day, which we may not be able to finish the whole tune, but Billy Nixon was on our show a few months back, and he did a phenomenal job of Pinball Wizard, so here we go. Thank you, Marge.
Thank you.
I'm going to do a little song by The Who here. It's written by a guy named Pete.
Okay.
Ever since I was a young boy, I played the silver ball. From Soho down to Brighton, I must play them all. But I ain't seen nothing like him in any amusement hall. That deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays a mean pinball. He stands like a statue because
Unfortunately, that's about all the show we have time for today. I want to thank Anthony Houston of the musical group Pots and Pans for appearing in a nutshell. Your singing and your musicianship were really great, really fun, and you were very interesting to talk with. Thank you so much, Anthony Houston. We have some great shows planned for the next several weeks. On today's show, you heard the unique talents, as I said, of Anthony Houston, who really entertained us. Next week, we'll visit with the well-known and respected musician, Mike Aquino. 2 weeks from now, we'll be visiting with the violin virtuoso Carrie Lynn violinist. In 3 weeks, we get a double treat. We'll meet with Alexis Jones in the first hour. It's followed by David's Bazaar, who will be stopping by for a bit in the second hour. So we have some really great shows on the horizon. Many of our guests appear through the assistance of and by virtue of the efforts of Joe Molman, host of the Facebook site Music Connection, to whom we express our gratitude. Thank you so much, Joe, and we hope you continue to feel better. So we're talking about some great entertainment. Some of the guests on our shows were introduced to us through the friendly offices of Evie Emilio. Thank you ever so much, Evie. Evie publishes the online zine called Load in Times. Load in Times. That's where you can find out what's happening on the music
How do you
scene.
spell that?
Load.
I-N, I think.
INTIMES.com, I think.
Hope so.
.net.
I'll go to In a Nutshell with Al Weissman on
And you'll
Facebook.
see
You'll
it,
find
right. And you'll find out what's happening in the music scene in Lake County as more information becomes available as to future guests, etc. for In a Nutshell. We'll let you know here on In a Nutshell and at our Facebook site, www.facebook.com/inanutshell, with Al Weissman. I think we had 619 likes this morning.
620, I just checked it.
Oh, really? Cool. Excellent. Rest assured, there will be a torrent of talent visiting our show over the coming weeks and months. It's a tongue twister. We are hopeful that in the next week or two, our website will be ready. Yeah, baby, our webmaster, Robin, is pretty much completed most of the work and is waiting further instructions from us, so hopefully it won't take too much longer.
You could say a tsunami of talent. That's got a T, but it's silent. See?
I could. I will. I want to thank Dolores Weisman without his active support and energetic participation.
And madness.
This show wouldn't be half as crazy as it is. And whose voice as Marge Simpson is an invaluable asset. I want to personally thank you for listening to In a Nutshell today. Hope you enjoyed the show, found it fun, entertaining, and informative. And I got to get the heck out of here. My name is Al Weissman. I authorize the content of this broadcast.
Now, this is me in a nutshell. Help! I'm in a nutshell! How did I get into this nutshell? Look at the size of this bloody great big nutshell. What sort of shell has a nut like this? I mean, it's just crazy.
Bless the children, 'cause they can't stop what men do. And that's why, Lord, I call on you. They don't even know, they don't know how to sin. And these are troubled times that we're living in. Oh, when bombs fall, children will cry. And yes, Lord, some will die. And you just got to say, Lord, 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 Lord. God bless the children. God bless the children. Yes, teach us how to love.